Hello everyone, welcome to SWIT channel. Today, we are thrilled to present to you our latest innovation of NDI EFP multi-camera production system. NDI, I believe you must be very familiar with, is a revolutionary video over IP codec for today's new media productions. With its exceptional capabilities, the high video quality, the low latency, and running on existing gigabit network, NDI encoding has become a go-to solution for next-level IP media productions. In tradition, the EFP multi-camera productions use SDI and Fiber system, and now SWIT is going to introduce the EFP system based on NDI. Simply use network cables to replace the baseband cable works, and supports intercom, tele, and return video monitoring up to 4K, and keep all the operating habits of the SDI and Fiber EFP system for professional productions. The SWIT NDI EFP system includes the camera adapters and the intercom control panel at the director side. We provide the HD version and 4K version of the camera adapter for selection, and the intercom control panel can bundle with both HD and 4K versions of the camera adapters. Now let's see how the system is set up with an ENG camera. The package has already included essential parts to install the camera adapter to any ENG cameras. We insert the 15mm ROS rail to the base part and install here between the camera and the tripods, and then put the camera adapter with clamp onto the rail. Now we connect the camera SDI into the adapter. The HD version supports up to 3G SDI, and the 4K version supports up to 12G SDI. And then the RJ45 cable from NDI port to network switcher. The NDI port supports PoE power from the network switcher and has a special clamp design to fix the RJ45 cable. The HDMI port is monitor out. You can use any HDMI monitor to see local video and PGM return video. Here is the onboard tele light, and we also provide the external tele light to be fixed onto the front of the camera. The package also includes a single-ear headset, 5-pin connected here. Let's go to the intercom control panel. It's quite convenient. Just RJ45 cable connected to the network switcher, swan neck microphone here, and headset here. Press this button to switch between the headset and the microphone. Now let's take a look at the system diagram. All the camera adapters and the intercom control panel are RJ45 cable connected to the NDI network. The NDI machine, NewTek TriCaster for example, connect to the network switcher. And if you have SWIT professional NDI monitor, just connect to the network switcher as well. Make sure all the network devices are in the same IP segment and not conflicting with each other. Well, we can run the system now. On the TriCaster, we can pull the NDI sources from each camera adapter and enter the camera adapter web server configuration page. We can set return video source as Mix 1 for example. That's the PGM video of TriCaster, so that we can see the PGM return video on the camera monitor. Let's see currently it's local video, and press the return button here. The screen will pop up the window. That's the PGM return video. Press the return button again, the PGM return video will full screen display, and press again to go back to the local video. The tele light will turn red when it's programmed and turn green when it's preview. Now let's see the intercom control panel. On the web server page, you can bundle camera adapters with the intercom control panel like this. Each unit, you can bundle 8 camera adapters. Press camera numbers here to communicate with every cameraman, and also press the announcement button to talk to everybody. On the camera side, press up and down to adjust the volume, and press the 2 buttons together. The camera adapter will call director. So on the intercom control panel, you can see the camera number is blinking, which means the cameraman requests to talk. If you are using other intercom system like ClearCom, you can connect this intercom control panel to ClearCom through the 4-wire port, and press the 4-wire button to take over ClearCom's channels. Well, that's a SWIT NDI EFP multi-camera production system. We encode the camera SDI to NDI and also decode the NDI PGM source to camera monitor. Both onboard tele for cameraman and external tele on front of the camera. Directly press a button to control the intercom between cameraman and director. Okay, thanks for watching, and please visit the SWIT.cc website for more information or contact SWIT local dealers for demonstrations. Thanks, and see you next time.